Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the WDW3 for Thursday. I'm Walt from Mouse Talk, and this week we're going to talk about the best resorts on Disney property. This week's episode is brought to you by our new sponsor, Wishes and Wizards Travel Company. Looking to book your first or next Disney, Universal, or cruise line vacation? Then contact the folks over at Wishes and Wizards Travel. This home-based agency provides personalized one-on-one service with one of their knowledgeable and experienced agents to help you and your family plan the perfect Disney, Universal, or cruise line vacation. Visit them today at www.wishandwizardstravel.com. Again, we're going to count down the best Disney resorts on Walt Disney property. We're going to kind of do this a little different. We're going to do it in levels. And what I mean by that is Disney has different levels of resort accommodations. You have your value, you have your moderate, you have your deluxe, you have your home away from home. So we're going to pick one from each to just kind of make it fair and also to give a little bit more of a roundabout view of all the different levels that Disney has to help give folks an idea of what they can choose. So for me, let's start with value. And to me, the best value resort at Walt Disney World is Art of Animation. It's the newest Disney resort on property, and this resort is just wonderfully immersive, and the design throughout the resort is fantastic. And you can kind of take your pick of where you want to stay. You can choose between Finding Nemo, The Little Mermaid, Cars, or The Lion King. The entire resort is themed incredibly, starting with the lobby that pretty much walks you through the entire process of creating animation. Make sure you check it out. It really is fun and really neat how they do it. Also, while you're there, check out the store as well. The store is really fun. It has a lot of merchandise, products that you might need, and souvenirs as well. So check out the store. That's a fun place. The resort is home to the largest pool on Disney property and has a really cool underwater effect that I won't spoil for you guys. But make sure you check it out for yourself. If you're staying there, check it out. You're going to think it's really, really cool. Adding to the awesomeness of this resort is what I consider to be the best food court on Disney property in the value section, and that's Landscape of Flavors. They serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner and have 5 distinctive food shops serving fresh, made-to-order cuisine every single day. There really is something for everybody. I really enjoy the build-your-own pasta. I think it's great. I love the way they do it. But the food is fresh. It serves fast. It's really done well. You have tons of room where to sit. I think this is a great, great food court. I think it's the best one on property. Now, as for the room themselves, there's a couple different ways you can go with the rooms. The Little Mermaid rooms are standard rooms. The Cars, Lion King, and Nemo rooms are all family suites, and they sleep up to 6 adults. The Little Mermaid rooms sleep up to 4. They also have dog-friendly accommodations as well. But what really makes this resort one of my favorites also is the fact that the theming is just fantastic no matter which section of the resort you stay at. Whether it's Nemo, The Little Mermaid, Lion King, or Cars, the theming is fantastic. Me personally, I like the Cars section. I think it's done really, really well. It's really detailed. It's just fantastic, and it really makes you feel like you're walking right into Radiator Springs. But all in all, this is the best value resort on property. You can stay there. If you're looking for a good value resort, this is the one to stay at. I will say that the pricing is a little steep for what's considered a value resort, so look into that as well. If budget is really a big thing for you, maybe this might not be one for you because the pricing is a tad higher than what you would normally get at some of the other value resorts. But there you go. That's my value, Art of Animation. Let's move on to moderate. And for me, moderate is going to be Port Orleans Riverside. This resort is beautiful. It is also very large. It has a lot of rooms. The entire acreage of this resort, it's massive. It really is massive. The grounds remind me of the old southern plantations, and that's kind of the point of the resort. That's what the theme is supposed to be. They're beautiful. They're really done well. They have quiet pools, beautiful views, and you can even get a horse-drawn carriage ride and more. It really is nice. The different areas are themed beautifully to the old plantation-style buildings, and the grounds, they're just immaculate. They're fantastic. Rooms start at around $194. They are standard rooms to sleep up to 5, and in some cases, start around $194. They also offer royal guest rooms that offer some fun regal touches, so that's nice. One of the nice things about this resort and other moderate resorts is they offer a water slide at their main pool, which is a nice added touch. You don't get water slides at the value resorts, so that's one of the new amenities that you'll get at a moderate that you won't get at a value. The resort is also just a boat ride away from Disney Springs, which is also really nice and convenient. Boatwright's Dining Hall is a casual but fun place to enjoy a meal with plenty of American fare to choose from with some down-home Southern flair mixed in as well. River Roost Lounge is also a must-do stop. if for no other reason than to see Yeehaw Bob. All in all, this resort is quaint, quiet, beautiful, and a wonderful place to stay. I really do recommend it if you're looking for a nice, quiet resort that's beautiful, has a lot of great viewing areas to look at. Port Orleans is the one for you. Now let's move on to Deluxe. Deluxe was a little bit harder for me. There are so many incredible Deluxe resorts, but the one for me that I feel was the best is Animal Kingdom Lodge. Probably the most amazing resort on Disney property to me. It's unbelievable. The resort is divided into two main areas. You have Jambo House and Kidani Village. Now, Jambo House is the main guest area, and Kidani Village is more for the DVC villas. It's really hard not to be blown away by this resort. This resort is absolutely beautiful and themed to perfection. The lobby itself is just amazing and beautiful. With comfortable seating areas and a mud fireplace that's always burning, there's plenty of places to be comfortable while you're waiting for your room, waiting to check it in, or what have you. Plenty of televisions as well, playing Disney cartoons for the little ones. Throughout this resort, you'll discover something new and amazing everywhere you look. Most of the views of this resort are also breathtaking. You can see some exotic animals and birds on the lush savannas as well. They have kid-friendly pools and interactive animal programs and much more. The pool is really nice and, of course, has a water slide, so don't miss out on that. Rooms are beautifully done and very detailed, and they really are detailed. They have standard one-bedroom or two-bedroom suites that are available, and they also have Savannah views that are available as well. I do recommend that if you're able to do so, a Savannah view is something you have to take advantage of. We stayed at a Savannah view when we stayed there last time. It was one of the most unbelievable experiences we had. To be able to walk out on your balcony and look out and see the giraffes, see some of the other exotic animals that are out there. You could go out there at 2 a.m. in the morning and they'd be walking around. It was pretty neat. We really did enjoy that experience. The rooms themselves are very spacious, very comfortable, beautifully done well. I would highly recommend this resort. I think it's fantastic. The one thing I would say is that with this resort, you are pretty far from some of the parks. While it'll take no time to get to Animal Kingdom, the other three Disney parks will take a little bit of a hike to get to, especially Magic Kingdom, which is going to be the furthest away. So remember that. Kind of put that in the back of your mind when you're thinking about possibly staying here. But all in all, this resort is nothing short of amazing, and it's a must-do if you ever get a chance to stay there. Also, dining, they have some of the best signature restaurants, and they really have three of them. They have Chico, they have Sanaa, and they have Boma. And these are some of the best signature restaurants on property. I will say that with each and every one of them, though, you must get a reservation. It's going to be extremely hard to just do a walk-up. If you're into African flair food, these are fantastic. Boma's more of a buffet style. Chico and Sanaa are going to be more of like your sit-down. They're fantastic. I think you'll love them. This resort is an A+ to me. Every time I get a chance to stay here, I'm staying here. Fantastic resort. There you go. That's your Deluxe. So let's move on to the last one, and this is your home away from home. And basically with the home away from home, that's the ones where it's more like the villas, more along the lines of the DVC, but you can also rent them if you want to. They'll also have like kitchens and things like that. What they won't have is turn-down service. You'll have washers and dryers in your room, and you'll have to do that yourselves. So just want to throw that caveat out there. But if I have to pick a home away from home resort, the one I'm staying at, and I have stayed at it, is the Wilderness Lodge. It's one of the most underrated resorts in all of Disney World. Whenever people talk about the Deluxe resorts, you always hear about the Contemporary. You hear about Animal Kingdom. You hear about the Grand Floridian. But the one that kind of gets lost in the shuffle to me is the Wilderness Lodge. I think this lodge is fantastic. This whole resort is just wonderful. This might be my favorite resort of them all. I love the design of this resort. The lobby itself is breathtaking and massive all at once. The theme is set to the Pacific Northwest and the national park lodges of the early 20th century. It's probably the best resort to visit during the holidays as well. The decorations and the tree that they have are featured, during the holidays in the lobby are amazing, and they really do get you into the holiday spirit. They also have plenty of comfortable seating areas, and it's a great place to just rest for a while and take in, beautiful settings while you're waiting for your room or waiting to check in. Don't forget the fireplace, which is also a sight to behold as well. The grounds themselves really make you feel like you've been transported to a Midwest wilderness with tons of trees, bushes, and flowers to really make you feel like you're there. The resort offers many hiking and biking trails and also has several other amenities and recreational options for the whole family. The pool is wonderful and the views are out of this world. Whether it's a view of the resort next to the waterfalls or the view of the Seven Seas Lagoon, it really is a quiet and peaceful resort for everyone. Wilderness Lodge offers some good dining options as well. Artist Point is a signature restaurant that does require a reservation. The food here I've heard is hit or miss. Can't give a full endorsement on this place. Sometimes I've heard good things, sometimes I haven't, so you definitely want to kind of look into that, make sure it's something you're going to like, and read some more reviews. But another good option that they do have, and always gets good reviews, is Whispering Canyon Cafe. The food here is great, and the service is wonderful as well. There are some interactive parts to this experience, so if you're not really up for the interaction, just let them know. They'll just kind of tone it down for you guys. But the restaurant itself is a must. Food's fantastic, service is unbelievable, and it's a great experience, and it's a memorable one. Don't forget the newest dining option, Geyser Point, which has both great food and an even better view. It really is wonderful. A couple of mornings, even before Geyser Point opened, I'd go down to the area where the restaurant is. It's kind of an outside restaurant, and just sit there by the water and just take in the view. It was peaceful and it was beautiful. The rooms here will be in the Copper Creek and Boulder Ridge villas. They're amazing. They're detailed. They're wonderfully done. Very spacious, very comfortable, and definitely make you feel like you're at home. They're fantastic. They offer kitchens, full baths, full everything. Prices start at about $424, so they're up there. Do go up from there, but they offer deluxe studios, 1-bedroom and 2-bedroom villas, which also, like I said, include a kitchen as well. This resort is a fantastic option, and what's also really nice is it's really close to the Magic Kingdom. I mean, you're literally a boat ride away to the Magic Kingdom, and it's right in the heart of Disney. That's how we got to Magic Kingdom. Every day we went via the boat. We just loved it. We loved that option, loved that different type of travel, and just thought it was really, really cool. But there you go. That's my best resorts at Walt Disney World, breaking them down into the different levels of Disney resorts and tiers that they have. Those are mine. Now it's out to you guys. Let me know what you guys think. I want to hear from you. What resorts are your favorite? You can tell me the ones you don't like, and tell me why you don't like them. We'd love to hear from you guys. Leave your comments down below. We reply to all comments, so we'd love to hear from you. If you haven't already, please go out and subscribe to the channel. We'd love for you to do that. And also, if you did like this video and thought it was informative or fun, please give us a thumbs up and share it. But with that, that's going to do it for this week's episode. And finally, before we leave, we'd like to again thank Wishes and Wizards Travel Company. For a free quote with no obligation, visit them again at www.wishesandwizardstravel.com. And also, if you're one of those people who love to plan vacations and have a passion for Disney and Universal, want to be part of a growing and fun team, Wishes and Wizards Travel Company want you. Visit their website and click the More link to fill out an application to take the first step in becoming part of a fun and winning team that's helping families plan magical vacations. They'd love to hear from you guys. They are definitely looking to add on to their team. But with that, folks, that's going to do it for this week's episode. Really hope you guys enjoyed it. I loved bringing it to you. And until then, we'll talk to you guys next week. Please take care of yourselves and each other, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.